I think we know exactly what happened. And I think there is something really shocking behind this, that the three people charged, I'm just going to give my personal opinion, are patsy. They are an excuse to cover up the real offender in this case.
This just in. A new report from TMZ claims that security camera footage at the hotel proves that Liam Payne was trying to escape his room.
A new and surprising update on the sad incident that led to Liam's death shows he was trying to leave his hotel room. CCTV footage shows he was awake when brought back to his room, but he tried to leave just minutes after. In a surprising turn, the police arrested 3 men during the investigation, saying they tried to protect the hotel. This has shocked many, and now some people are accusing the police of covering up Liam Payne's death. Let's take a closer look at what happened. Just when we thought we knew what happened to Liam Payne, new shocking details have come to light. During the investigation, different theories were suggested. Some believe—
I want to give you an opinion based on us spending a lot of time in Argentina recently. I think the police investigation, the prosecutorial investigation into Liam Payne's death, they were looking for scapegoats. And the 3 people they're saying who are responsible for his death, I'm not buying it. The hotel, I believe,
he jumped, while others thought he was pushed. But new information says neither of these things is true. TMZ recently revealed a huge cover-up. Here's what we know. On the day of the incident, reports say Liam was acting oddly. He smashed his laptop in the hotel lobby and was so out of control that he had to be carried back to his room. But the chaos didn't stop there. According to Reuters, a hotel worker said Liam caused more damage in his room. The situation got so bad that the police were called. Authorities were told about an aggressive man, possibly under the influence of drugs and alcohol. However, according to TMZ, there's more to the story than what was originally reported. It turns out Liam had a deep fear of being locked in hotel rooms, a trauma that began during his One Direction days. This fear apparently led to serious emotional struggles for him. The mystery surrounding Liam Payne's tragic death continues to grow, with new, shocking details emerging. According to TMZ, the incident may involve a major cover-up, and what happened that
morning. I'm calling from Hotel Casa Sur Palermo, Costa Rica 6032.
What is happening, sir?
We have a guest drunk on drugs and alcohol. When he's conscious, he's breaking everything in the room.
You said alcohol and drugs.
That's correct.
day is far more complicated than initially reported. Liam had a known fear of being confined in hotel rooms, a trauma that dates back to his One Direction days. This fear led him to try to escape confined spaces, as seen—
They want lonely hotel rooms, man. Getting locked in that room is not fun.
Having moments of suicidal ideation and—
I mean, there's some stuff that I've definitely never spoken about. But it feels to me like when we were in the band, the best way to secure us because of how big it got was just lock us in our rooms. And of course, what's in the room? Minibar. So at a certain point, I thought, well, I'm going to have a party for one. And that just seemed to carry on throughout many years of my life. And then you look back, how long you've been drinking and stuff, you're like, Jesus Christ, that's a long time. Even for someone who's,
In September, when his bodyguard locked him in a house in Florida because of concerns about a potential drug binge. At that time, Liam used a garden hose to escape from a balcony. It appears he tried something similar in Argentina. CCTV footage from the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires shows Liam being disruptive in the lobby. Hotel staff eventually carried him back to his room, but he resisted, struggling in the hallway before being forced inside. Police reports suggest staff even removed a mirror near his room to prevent him from breaking it. Once alone, Liam reportedly tried to escape via the balcony. He grabbed a bag and a cap, items he didn't have when brought to his room, that were later found on him after he fell. Investigators believe he tried to lower himself from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor and then jump to the ground. This theory was backed when, 2 days later, a hotel employee found a bag containing pills, a bottle of Jack Daniels, and a note labeled "For Liam" on the 2nd floor balcony below his room. TMZ sources claim the Argentinian police may be covering up for the hotel, suggesting that hotel management prioritized avoiding disruption in the lobby over Liam's safety. In their investigation, police have questioned Liam's friend, a hotel employee and a waiter, Allegedly to shift blame away from the hotel, journalist Paula Varela revealed that Liam's fall was captured on CCTV, showing he might have fainted before falling, but this footage has not been released. She also mentioned a night worker at the hotel who had developed a close relationship with Liam. This worker reportedly ignored an order not to bring anything into Liam's room and arranged a car for him through a taxi app. A decision now under investigation. The investigation has raised many questions. Police have raided the homes of Liam's friend and 2 hotel employees, but no arrests have been made. The hotel was also raided, with authorities seizing laptops, CCTV footage, and records. There is speculation that arrests could follow as the investigation continues. This case remains full of controversy, with many important details still unclear. The mix of Liam's personal struggles, questionable actions by hotel staff, and allegations of police cover-ups make this a complex and unsettling story. The new revelations about Liam's death only make the situation more confusing and mysterious. Allegations that a cleaner and another hotel staff member hid substances in a Dove soap box to sneak them into his room suggest a possible deliberate attempt to involve him with drugs. On top of that, the involvement of 2 women, who reportedly met Liam through an Argentinian website for companionship, adds more complexity. Although the women deny using drugs with him, their brief visit and the disagreement over payment hint that there might have been more to their interaction with Liam than originally thought. The focus then shifts back to Liam's friend, Brian, a hotel waiter, who denied providing Liam with drugs. While he admits to using drugs with Liam, he claims he never supplied any substances. His statement that Liam offered him money, but he declined and instead received clothes as a gift, paints a picture of a complicated and possibly troubled relationship between them. This latest development only deepens the mystery and raises more questions about what truly happened. With so many conflicting accounts, it's clear the investigation has many layers yet to uncover. It's a tragic and unsettling situation, especially for Liam's family and fans, who are left with so many unanswered questions. It's difficult to make sense of it all, and I'm sure the investigation will continue to reveal more over time.
Liam Payne's death investigation and all new raids. The police are still trying to find the people who provided him the drugs, and they went back to the hotel where he died, conducted 2 raids there, and actually went through lockers of 2 employees who they clearly feel or know had some contact with Liam. They also mentioned a friend. That's all they described this person as, a friend. They went to that friend's home, obviously in the Buenos Aires area, trying to find the person. They did not find the friend, they said. So whatever that person's connection is to this, they're still out there, and the police are trying to find that person. And the hotel employees is a whole other thing. And we know that the police looked at some surveillance video, but we don't know exactly what role